channel. Guys, today is a very interesting day. I'm going to share with you something that I did a few years ago, and I want to share this because there are a lot of people who think that some dreams are too big, and they think that they cannot do it, and they think that it's impossible because of the situation, because of maybe financial reasons. I want you to know that anything is possible if you want to do it. Your dreams are valid, and you can make something happen if you want that thing badly. I was in the crossroads of my life. I was a nanny, and I was transitioning to corporate America, but I was a nanny for so long that I thought it would be a long shot to get into corporate America. So I was in the crossroad of my life, and I was just trying to decide what to do. Also, I was in a very uncomfortable place because I had got a job and I had lost that job, and it was just so difficult trying to decide what to do in life. And I remember when I go through difficult times, I often like to listen to encouraging words and motivational speeches and sermons. I love T.D. Jakes, I love Joel Austin, I love Les Brown, I love so many, Jim Rohn. I love all these motivational speakers. But that day I put on my television and I stumbled on a preacher. I don't remember his name, and I remember him saying that you can change your life, and you already have it in you to change your life. You just have to look into yourself and use what you have to change your life. And I'm like, what do I have? I'm asking myself, looking at this sermon, I'm asking myself, what do I have? I've just been a nanny for so long. How can I use being a nanny, And I'm like, you've been a nanny, but you've taught these little kids. You've also been a teacher. When I was in my island, I was an elementary school teacher. You have a degree, you are an educated person. You can put all of these things together, and you can probably find yourself through those experiences. And I'm like, I was also in a financial stress. So I'm like, I need something now to give me money. I need to make money. I need a job. I need something. And I say, when I was a nanny, I worked for families that didn't have television, and I had to be very creative with the kids. Reading was one of the things I did a lot with the children. I read a lot. Sometimes I read so much that we ran out of books to read, that I would make stories. I would just make stories and just share the stories with the kids. And I'm like, you can write a book. You can write a children's book. And I birthed right there, watching this preacher. I just took pen and paper. This book was written in less than an hour. I just wrote this book, just like that. And it was easy to write this book because of all of the experiences that I had as a nanny. And I wrote this children's book. Another thing about me is that I live by the philosophy and the principle that you should always treat people the way you want to be treated. If you watch my videos, I always talk about kindness. It is not fake. It is who I am. It is really who I am. I do not know how to hurt people. I don't do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I just don't. It's not in my nature to do that. And my first book that I wrote, the moral of the book is teaching children through a story the importance of treating people the way we would like to be treated. And I'm thinking, this is a great book, if I should say so myself, because we are living in such difficult times. We are, in order to change the world, it really have to start by instilling these principles and these values in kids at a very, very, very young age. And I wrote this book in 2015. So I share this to let you know that if you want to write a book, it's not rocket science. I did this when I was broke. It didn't cost me much to do that. And the universe will open doors for you and make it happen. I knew nothing about writing books. I didn't know anything. I just wrote the manuscript, and then with the manuscript, when I was done with the manuscript, the illustration came in my head and everything just worked out. So yeah, guys, this is one of the things that I have done. I just wanted to tell you that you can do that. You can do something great. You can dream, and your dreams are valid, and they can become a reality if you are passionate about it, and if you believe in it, and if you believe in yourself. You can do that. You can do that. This is the girl behind the camera. She even wrote a book. And I really hope you like this video. See you soon.